Britain, Denmark, Ireland and Norway are some of the countries that have suspended aid to Uganda following claims that government officials funneled billions of shillings from aid programs into private accounts. This followed Uganda's Auditor General's report claiming that money intended to help develop areas devastated by the war against the Lord Resistance Army rebels had been stolen. Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi regrets the act of corruption that has cost the country this aid.
We were truly saddened by what happened, the stealing of this money, because this should never have happened. And I expressed our regrets, and I hope they understood it. Of course, we were as saddened that our own money, our own taxpayers' money was stolen. That government money, whether from abroad or from our taxpayers, was stolen by people who were entrusted by the public.
The Prime Minister, who has since met with the donors, has agreed to put in place administrative measures to manage the funds and make sure they are channeled to the right causes.
How they will react, they may choose not to trust the government with their funds, but that's their choice. Our budget depends on their budget support, up to the tune of about 25%. So to lose 25% is a big cut.
However, if the donors stick to their current suspension of aid to Uganda, the Prime Minister says they will be forced to revise the budget and pull funds from other sectors to supplement the budget.
So there were no contingency plans that aid would go. But if it goes as it has been suspended, and if they don't resume it soon, then we must realign the budget so that we use what we have. Obviously, activities including the north and other areas will suffer, will be affected. But as I said, we'll move on.
Funds worth over 45 billion shillings from Britain that were due before the end of the financial year have been suspended after receiving the preliminary findings of an audit. Most of Britain's over 400 billion shillings annual bilateral aid to Uganda is spent through charities, multilateral bodies and the private sector. Just under 100 billion shillings goes through the government in Kampala. Craig Kadoda, NTV.